Alright guys, today we're gonna be playing Tom Clancy. Getting into the game Ghost Recon. I've played this game a couple of times in past few days and past few years as well, and we're gonna be playing it again. We're gonna start with the story mode, starting a new game, making a new character as well. You can just make it by yourself, like whatever fancy your appearance and everything. You just make a new character and just get into the game. I always like my character to be a bit funky, in a sense, like feared when the character that playing in a game is feared by the enemies. But I don't know, whatever you guys prefer. No, just I like my character to be not kind of like decent looking as well. I always love some mustache and a good hairstyle. I don't know, just my preference. A bit of mustache there. And a bit of kind of this hairstyle. I always have my hairstyle in this pattern as well, so I don't know. Just looks like me, I would say. Not in a physique or anything, but okay, that pretty much look like me now. Yeah. Not really, just kidding though. Couple of the stuff that you need to get it unlocked before you can actually select it. There's a lot of thing and appearances that will come up later in the game when you finish a couple of missions, so you can change your appearance, going into the setting of the gameplay as well, and you can edit your character whenever you want to. um, but to start with, there's very minimal selection of the things that you might like in build to character as well. There's some tattoos. I wanted to get it, but it's not locked. It's only unlocks later when you complete couple of the mission. But you just gotta go with whatever is in there at the moment. I don't like my character appearance and everything like full of all the distractions. I like it kind of simple and smooth, so you can even see the face and everything. If you're making it this on like having tattoos and facial kind of different things, you would want it to be seen, not kind of like covered with mask and everything. But I don't know, it's just my preference. I don't know how you guys like it. Oh, that was a fancy one with the smoke. Yeah, that's a good one with the hat behind. I need an earpiece. Yep, that's the one. Oh, that's pretty much. Let's select some of the backpack style. That'll do it. Mm, just the kind of logo on your bag. That's pretty much, I would say. See, all the things have been locked at the moment that will eventually come up later in the game. Yeah, just saving it so you can access it later on as well. I think that's pretty much. So we can now get into the action, mate. Yeah. We're just gonna play in a story mode with just a regular difficulty. You can always change the difficulty later in the game if you feel like it's too easy for you guys, but I skipped a couple of the things, the storyline in the beginning as well. I would add another video with just a storyline to start with, so you guys get a good context of what's happening. It's basically there is an warlord in Bolivia trying to, what do you call, capture everything, I guess. And we from military kind of organization, just secret warfare sent into the place to neutralize the big boss, I would say. Oh, that's the big boss lady now. Okay, let's get into it, mate.
The agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with the job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't.
The gameplay is
been down
very
here a while?
smooth as well.
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, it gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
Yeah.
How'd you get in country? I flew in business class from Manaus.
Damn.
Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right? I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Hui, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon.
That's a way to get in there.
Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus.
That explains why you smell like ass.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Nah, it must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
Huh, you should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
Damn. Don't mess with me, bro. Don't mess with me. Don't fucking mess with me.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño.
That's the big boss. What do you call it? Cartel, big boss, warlord, whatever you want to say it.
He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, and JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Qatar is 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, as soon as we touch down. Bolivians have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Katari will be a very good asset later in the game, but you just gotta get into the game, unlocks a couple of the missions, give them supplies and stuff. That's how you can actually unlock a lot of help from those guys. And they're badass as well. They have like guns and everything, so that'd be a good help. Oh, that's Pakatari, mate. Oh, wow. Imagine waking up in this kind of situation in the morning and it's like someone just kidnapped you and
Poor
it's just...
soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers.
He doesn't like
Hundreds
us,
of
man.
Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Bro, you
Are you familiar
underestimating
with
me,
the word
Mike.
Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Kataris 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru, you found him. Amaru is one of the founders of the Kataris 26.
More than that, her group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there is a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Good hunting, yeah.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions.
Okay, man, come on, take it easy. What do you think? It's not my first day in the job, man. Okay, just checking some settings. Left on R1, L1. Check the scopes. Check your controls and everything. Check the gears, whatever you have. I meant to change the weapons as well. Oh, that's a binocular. You would need that later. You can upgrade it later in the game as well. That's a drone, yeah. I use that plenty in the game, right? Hey, baharan kora dare. Okay.
Time to earn your pay, people.
Alright, let's go, mate. Come on the board, let's go. Oh, I'm done with there. We're gonna go get there. So that's the one. That's the big boss. Head of the head.
Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground. What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
Even the character of our friends and everything will establish it later in the game. Whenever you do like missions get success, even they get excited. That's a kind of like
track down that
not
Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
It's like working together with your friends, but it's just actually a story mode as well, which is fun. Hey, look at my driving. I'm khatra driver ho ni ma manche ta haina. Jhadi ma tadincha ma mere khatra. Follow some traffic lights as well, mate. Give away. We need to stop there, okay? Always remember, don't drive that like this in the road, mate. Come on, okay? You don't wanna kill some people. Huh? No, batter the daya hai. झाड़ी में दौड़ भी रहा ड्राइवर तो खतरा हो गया पहिलेदेखि खतरा ड्राइभर हो फर्मुला 1 मा मात्रै नहोगा क्या Even listening to the radio, it's kind of a fun. Sometimes there will be like conversation, very interesting and everything, right? Okay, this is where it all starts. Okay, let's begin. That's one. We're gonna use our drone in here. The drone in the beginning of the game is very low powered. Yeah, the battery is very low, the recognition ability is very low, and it doesn't detect the enemies as easily as later in the game as well. You can use your teammates. We have like 3 teammates. You can use them to actually shoot the targets as well. It makes it very easy progression of the game as well. Just gonna change it to a sniper. I don't have a sniper at the moment selected, so टाउकोमा हान्दै टाउकोमा damn bro खतरा हो नि भएन Just fine.
Don't want to spook the target. Switch
Nah,
to
yeah.
suppressors.
Suppressor, man. Everyone, come on.
Got eyes on the
Suppressor.
target. Let's move.
Let's move. We're gonna need some drone now. 1, 2.
Roger. Let me get in position.
So you can ask your teammate to actually shoot it as well. Just focus onto
Say
the
the word,
enemy
boss.
and just select it, and as you fire it, he will kill the another enemy as well. Oh, come on, come on. Bam.
Kill confirmed.
Nara the moile ho then exactly son. It's
Good
so
to go.
good when you look at the video as well, you know.
Enemy activity. Stay sharp.
Just make sure you collect all this item. It will be very essential later in the game. You can't upgrade your character, you can upgrade your stamina and everything. All the thing, whatever you guys get around the areas, if it isn't like kind of a loot, make sure you take it. So just forget the one that is on the
Got another
left
tango.
on our side as well, but remember you will need it at the end.
I got
You
one
can't
narco.
upgrade
I
without
don't
them.
see him.
There, next to the
Bam.
watchtower. Roger that. Moving.
Move it, move it.
Ready to engage.
I got a third target.
Catch that guy. Just make sure we don't kill it. त्यसलाई मार्ने चाहिँ हैन, मार्यो भने फेरि फेल हुन्छ.
Target is down.
Target is down. त्यो मार्टिनसँग गोन पनि हुन्छ क्या, त्यही भएर बिस्तारै लुकी लुकी जानुपर्छ क्या. So just gonna wait as he faces the front towards the other areas, and we're gonna snoop from behind and catch him. Because we need to interrogate him. त्यसलाई सोधेर त्यसको घाँटी च्याकेर सोध्नुपर्छ कि त्यसलाई फेरि. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Coopere todo saldrá bien.
अलिकति लुकेर साइडमा बसेर कोप्च्यामा बसेर सोध्नुपर्छ कि फेरि.
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions, or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. ¿Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabron. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
Hey, you don't know me, bro. You don't know me. Don't mess with me, bro.
We need to get this done in a hurry.
Okay.
Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit,
Okay.
they've been working on him for a while. There's a good chance he's already
Yes.
dead.
Maybe.
Just
maybe
see
not.
the area in the
Amaru's a
map.
major
If
player
there
in
is
the rebel
orange,
group. The
there's some
cartel will
people
keep moving
around
as long
an
as they can to
enemy
find out
that
where
you're
he
not
is.
able to
Can't afford
actually
to take
see
any
it.
chances.
So use your
Too much
drone, use your
riding on us.
binocular
Let's
to look
move.
around, snoop area.
Roger. Let me get
Just
in
make
position.
sure you are safe around to go as well, because this is the starting of the game
Say the
and
word,
your
boss.
character is very weak. Even like a
Lost
couple of
visual on
shots
the
of
target.
bullet, it will kill you.
Roger that. Moving.
Ask your
Let's
friend,
get moving.
one of them to shoot it,
Cartel isn't gonna
another
wait
one you
around for us
can
to track down and
snipe
rescue
it.
Amaru.
That's a good headshot.
We'd rather
He's gone.
Okay, then now he is there. He actually saw us, but if okay, that's a good shot.
That was fucking close.
Yeah, always make sure you get whatever loot you find, and you just need to tag it as well. Okay, अझै एउटा बाँकी रहेछ. चाका हान्दैछ.
All good, all clear.
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up the supplies later.
Okay, let's get into it, mate.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Estás en Radio SB.
I found the glitch in this game. It's all of the पछि गाडीमा छिर्छ क्या. Even if you drive without your teammates, they will like come up all of a sudden in the game. Like whatever you are riding or driving, they will come up all of a sudden. Talk Viraga.
All he was trying to do was feed his family, and these putos killed him. For what? He never did nothing to you. My dude had 3 kids and a 4th on the way. She's gonna be a girl, and her name's Paula. I hope you remember that name. I hope it haunts your dreams. hope you choke on it and die.
Even when you listen to the radio, the situation is so messed up. It's so bizarre, and it's sometimes it's funny, but it means like the thing that people deal every day in this game. It's kind of very, I don't know, man. It's different.
Somos los verdaderos masters del tatuaje mexicano. Ya aterrizamos en Bolivia. Siente el rayo en tu piel.
आधा बोलेगा तो मतलब रेडी हम बोलेगा बुद्धे बुद्धे ना क्या इस तो गाड़ी से चलाने है ना फिर
Buenos días, hermanos. This is El Gallo. You've all known me for a long time. Many of you have stood beside me as I fought for the liberalization and recognition of our sacred
गाड़ी में फिर पत्रा होगा
The United
बहुत सारा
Nations
जीते हुआ एक्चुअली
is
खेलेगा नहीं माइले नहीं करे
The Americans have been burning it for decades, and our own government has attempted to dictate how much of it we are permitted to grow. Our best ally in the continuing struggle against the legislation and the stigma against our ancient tradition is the Santa Blanca cartel. They already employ many of you, and many of our neighbors have been aided by Esperanza Santa Blanca. The good they have done our country.
This is the first ever mission that I'm recording and putting on YouTube. All you game I just already खेले नहीं है ना but I liked it के man से तो kitchen PUBG and stuff. I played PUBG as well but I don't know with some I played this game है ना and I don't like playing PUBG के बहुत साल खेले ऐसा लगता don't mean to offend anyone है ना it's like PUBG खेले तो man से खतरा गरिरहेको छ I know it all and everything है ना तर I don't know there's no fun.
Hold your position.
That's a man से मारे छ and that's it right.
Deploying drone.
What is the story mode? What is I think I would like PUBG if this my story mode and everything back away. It's a खतरा लाग्थ्यो होला के मलाई. Okay. It's so easy in the game that you use drone, I know. Drone use गरेर चाहिँ it's very easy to find enemies, I know. It's like
That makes 5.
a real life the game, I know. But being a military officer going into an enemy territory, imagine you. I don't know how old is this game, like probably 5-6 years from the old game, and the imagination in this game, okay, like imagine military situation at this point, let's say in Afghanistan and everything, they're using drone and everything. Okay.
If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts.
Okay, let's go guys. So we just need to make sure the one that we're trying to save is not killed. So we need to make sure he's safe. We need to kill everyone because some of them would actually go inside. He's inside the house. So sometimes they would go inside and actually trying to kill him. So we need to make sure you are not detected. You kill everyone and you save the fucking guy and take him out of there. Whatever means necessary. So that's why you use all the accessories that you have. On a game, all you got the operator there, guys. It will be more easier. Okay, your drone will be very powerful later on the game. You can even use as a medic. You can use as a TNT, the drones and stuff.
They're on alert.
While killing an enemy,
Open fire.
if someone actually sees it, they will actually suspect it and start looking for you. And you can ask your teammate to engage hold and stuff using R1 depending upon whatever what do you call thing you're playing on. If you're playing on Xbox, I'm not quite sure. I think it's an R1, but I like to change it into a play from a PS5. So it's most of the time it's L1 for me. If you're playing through a PC, I'm not quite sure. I haven't played on PC either. I remember playing this game when I was not very small, but when I was in a high school as well. Hey. See, this guy's running to inside to kill him.
You guys all good? Damn,
Alguien me escucha, cabrones. Sé que están ahí. Así que escuchen bien. La rebelión no perdona.
Wherever mission you go, make sure you collect whatever is around.
I can put this
I
to
think
use.
it's okay. We can use it.
Alguien ayúdeme a salir de aquí.
And after getting a couple of like things in the game, weapon equipments and stuff, you can put into your guns and stuff, modify it. It make it easier for you to use it with like better
Punch it, man.
handling, better scope and everything. Okay, he's still inside. We need to go inside to actually ask him to come follow us. Okay, man, come on.
What's left of him anyway? Come on, we're getting you out of here.
Let's go. Okay, this is the first ever recording that I'm putting it on the internet. I've played so many games I did that again, but I never put it on the like YouTube or anything. It's just my kind of. I always wanted to, but I was so lazy to put it on. I'm doing it now. I know it's late, whatever, but it's just fun, and I wanted to.
This is it. Check it out. Weapons case.
Hey, ¿qué pasa?
I've been wanting one of these.
Are you hurt?
Santa Blanca is not the most gracious of hosts. These Aucas, these demons, they got questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit. But their methods were not...
Were their names Yuri and Polito?
See, Yuri Polito.
These are the fucks that tortured Ricky Sandoval while Sueño questioned him. I want them bad.
We only saw run-of-the-mill Sicarios when we freed Amaru.
But I haven't seen Yuri and Polito in at least 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know where they are now.
We need more intel.
We'll search every village and camp until we find something.
Somebody's gotta know something. Gather documents, hack computers, interrogate hostile lieutenants, talk to civvies, whatever it takes.
We'll turn over every rock. Heads up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through. That's the rundown on La Yuri and El Polito. They're a key part of Santa Blanca's security operation. Remember to check out Bowman's briefing on their chain of command.
Guy in charge of security is El Muro, the Wall. Personal bodyguard and childhood friend to El Sueño. El Muro's little brother is La Plaga. Nasty piece of shit. Very active on social media. Head Sicario for the cartel.
The hunt starts now. We want Sueño, we gotta work our way up the hierarchy. First targets are Yuri and Polito. We find the intel, we track them down, we take them out.